He didn't just create clothes. He created the image of the designer himself. Karl Lagerfeld, the man who turned fashion into an ideology, an aesthetic, and a personal brand. Transition, the sound of magazine pages turning. He was born and spent his childhood in Germany. He had an early interest in drawing and architecture. As a teenager, he moved to Paris. The city of fashion and art opened up new horizons. In 1954, Karl won the International Wool Secretariat competition, his first major recognition. He began working as an assistant to Pierre Balmain. He learned discipline, precision, and construction. In 1958, Karl Lagerfeld began working at the house of Jean Patou. It was his first role leading couture collections, the moment he stepped from assistant to independent designer. After the success at Jean Patou, he was invited to Chloe, and soon after, to Fendi, working for several fashion houses at the same time, a rare phenomenon in the industry. He became known as a designer chameleon, romantic one season, minimalist the next, then suddenly theatrical and bold. He didn't follow one style. He mastered them all. In 1983, Karl was invited to the house of Chanel. At the time, Chanel was seen as outdated, a legend frozen in time. He didn't destroy the brand's DNA. He reinterpreted it. Tweed with leather, chains with mini skirts, haute couture with pop culture. He made Chanel modern, made her speak the language of a new generation. Runways became spectacles, a supermarket, an airport, even a space station. Fashion turned into theater. White hair, black gloves, dark sunglasses. He became more recognizable than many of his own collections. A personal brand before personal branding existed. Designer, photographer, publisher, book collector. He sketched every single day, dozens of collections each year. Discipline, speed, a photographic visual memory, absolute creative control. 2019, the end of an era, but not the end of influence. Chanel remains modern because of his reform. Fendi and the revolution of fur. The very idea of the designer as an icon. He didn't just create clothes. He created the image of his time. Karl Lagerfeld proved one thing: style is not a trend. It is character. And when character becomes legend, fashion stops being temporary.